losing record, right? It was Jared and Embo. But squeaking out the win against Jared means that, you know, as long as he can keep his win streak consistent against Samuel, it's going to be a really good time. And we'll see if he can pull it off here. Steve Ice Climbers, I mean, he has a lot of experience.
I mean, this is also a matchup we've seen a lot previously. Like, we all remember what happened at Summit. And I mean, that went really well for Big D the first time and not nearly as well the second time around. So we'll see if Samuel has figured out any adaptations this time around.
But we are going to go on to game number 1 here of Cascadia Clash, at least for our block right now. Big D versus Samuel right now. Luminosity Gaming versus Galint. Let's see how this game will turn out right now. We are on PS2. Good, simple start out. By the way, this is Samuel's first time being here in Cascadia Clash as well. Obviously, Big D was here for the first year, so oh my goodness.
That's one way to start. Yeah, absolutely, you will take that if you're Samuel. Right off the bat, taking a pretty significant lead, but Big D says, get that back here. That first stock almost disappearing immediately.
I mean, it's an interesting matchup. Samuel, he's kind of incentivized to play in the corner, just like most Steves do in this matchup. But when Ice Climbers has both climbers, they have a much easier time dealing with blocks, I think, in my head, right? Because one swings, the other swings, it immediately breaks, right? So you can't really always follow up. But Samuel pulling up with an extreme lead, but now he has to try to get mats. Only has one iron on deck, burning it for that minecart, trying to get some kind of combo started. But there is that experience, I think, because Big D is not, you know, he's never really out of it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 50%.
Yeah, a lot of damage getting tacked on there for sure. And we're seeing a lot of pressure coming out from this dual character, right? This is what Big D specializes in. He puts a lot of pressure with these disjoints, with these different moves, and eventually a back air is going to connect, but Samuel has a diamond on deck.
Absolutely, man. And going on to 50% on to Big D right now. I mean, it's not a terrible start, but as you can see, you know, Simulated, he definitely has diamond on right now. So, oh, that forward smash could have been terrible news. Tries to get the side special, doesn't get the Nana hit as well. So, not going to be as much damage as it possibly could. Good back air. Forward smash is Nana not going to get it. That was very close.
That was a good roll by the Nana AI. Usually she makes the worst kinds of decisions.
But like, she got sent to, she was like, wait, I gotta live this. Hold on, wait a second.
Yeah, Big D, there it is. That forward air gonna immediately break the stone blocks. Usually characters have a lot harder time dealing with that, and that's gonna be Nana out of there. And 118%, I was watching the interview, and Big D was like, you know, or people were saying once he's on Sopo, he's actually more fundamental, doesn't really play Ice Climbers anymore, so you're playing Big D. And I wanted to see it a little bit more there, but again, it's gonna be kind of hard to get in with just a single climbers, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. 60%, has another diamond on deck, so not gonna be worse for wear on the second stock, and a little bit of shenanigans, the foot still trying to go for that F smash, but great awareness by Big D to avoid it.
Yeah, and all good stuff, avoiding that anvil. A lot of people don't really know how to challenge that move. Some people try to just like hold the same, you know, when the anvil comes down, they just hold it. But, you know, you can probably like spot dodge that last hit when it's hitting the floor. So good awareness from Big D, trying to go for that back, trying to pop a shield maybe. Good stuff, landing through that platform. Has him in the corner. This could be really huge. Nice pickup coming on from that forward air and that up air pickup as well. This is what Big D needs to probably even out this game, but Diamond gonna make it really hard for him to do so.
Yeah, I was about to point out the fact that on that previous stock, he didn't have a lot of the tools left. The sword had broken, the pickaxe had broken, but now he comes back, and Big D's not able to deny the craft. But so now you're dealing with all of the diamond tools almost fully intact at this point at 99%. This is going to be really tough for Big D to bring back, especially with just Sopo, and eventually the back air is going to connect, and Samuel's going to take game one pretty convincingly.
He is not going to play any fundamentals. No fundamentals here, bro.
No fundies.
I just want to play against Ice Climbers. I want to point out, because Samuel's in the same region and they've played a lot, we saw a lot of counterplay specific. I like it when people, when Nana's coming to run back to Popo, they charge the F smash the other way because Nana goes straight through you.
Go through,
And whenever somebody does that, you know they've played a lot of Ice Climbers,
absolutely.
right?
It trips up a lot of people. They'll just like try to like hit them, but Nana runs a little bit faster than you think she does.
Yeah,
so
Candy
like,
Phantom
she'll
just
just like phase 3 is like, whoa,
Yeah.
get to get that ghost breath and whatnot. But no, good stuff coming on to Samuel. He is going to take game number 1 here. Really strong showing from his first Cascadia class so far. Doing amazing work, but let's see if Big D can adapt. I mean, not can adapt. He's freaking Big D, right?
It's Big D, man.
Yeah, we all know this man has a lot of wins under his belt. Really world-renowned player now, so let's see what he has to, potentially counter this Steve. Going on to game number 2. I didn't see what stage we were going to. Maybe PS2 yet again.
It wouldn't really surprise me, man. It's like there's a... It's ultimate, man. It's PS2.
Well, you have to
PS2 but small.
You have to consider that Steve is much better on certain maps, and PS2 is like one of the maps that he actually likes. He has the platforms. I'm pretty sure the material table is in favor
of him.
Yeah, right?
That is a hard, pretty hard, ground that they're playing on right now. So.
I am not going to claim to know the material tables of the stages. That is actually one of the things I know least about Steve. So, like,
Yeah, I mean, this stage is a little bit in the same vein. Has this platforms, can camp under it, but I don't think BT is going to worry about that right now. Trying to go for that back air. Nice
lot of
tilt,
shield
so safe. And can't really do much. He has only wood in his inventory, no iron. Finally gets one, but he's still far away from that diamond. Tries to go for the... Yeah, I mean, he gets an iron, uses it to get out of disadvantage. Gets an iron, uses it to get out of disadvantage, right? And that's not really the position you want to be if you're Samuel.
definitely not. Side B on that shield, but I don't know, man. Nana's not there to help pressure, and we're down to Sopo yet again. Samuel's actually been doing a really good job at isolating Nana in this matchup so far.
That down smash does so much for this matchup.
Yes.
It's a very active move. It's very strong, and it hits both sides. And because it has that fire property, you do get a lot more, hit stun out of it. So, it's a really good move to separate those two ice climbers. And as we're saying that, they are back together, but you're going to lose a stock for that. Samuel, 3 stocks ahead right now. Or not 3 stocks ahead. In the lead right now. Big D just kind of eating a lot of this damage from Samuel right now. Can he even this out? Good stuff. Footstool into the anvil. Tries to use that down smash, separate them yet again, but not going to work just quite yet. Goes for that grab. Big D playing it patient, but Samuel ready for that with that up tilt. Good forward smash. Gets the grab. Forward throw, and now he's got to wait for him to get back, together.
And Samuel doesn't have a lot of resources to work with right now. He's only got a little bit of stone. There goes that stock, but hey, Diamond's about to come into play here. No denial on that craft, but the minecart's not going to come out there. Just going to be Diamond looking for that F smash. Very safe move to just throw out. So.
Yeah, and when Samuel's running out of resources, you kind of just start seeing him swing a little bit more. I like the Big D is respecting that space a little bit more, right? Because he has to swing right. He has to get off. I need a mine. But if Big D can put on this pressure, nice read on the block, gonna go for that up air. That's a lot of damage. 66%, and suddenly we're about even. Big D not letting this lead go anywhere, right? He's keeping the percentage nice and safe. I like that. Samuel, that's great adaptation, right?
Yep.
Double put the blocks because you have to, right? But it burns my materials. That's gonna be an unfortunate glitcher. Dying at 80%. That's brutal.
That's tough. That's really tough. Just happening to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And
all right, even that out, even that up,
But he can even it right now. Not going to take the stock quite yet, but at 119, Samuel's in a lot of danger here. Doesn't have a lot to work with still, but he can mine off stage for just a little bit longer.
I like that attention you saw from Big D. Let us see as well try to use that block to make some stuff. But you saw him try to go for it, even though Samuel was kind of camping beneath the ledge. But he had to do something there. But he does get back on stage safe and sound. So has all his stocks intact. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, you're playing at such an absurd deficit right now. You will get this stock, but you're at 81%, and you're gonna have to deal with Diamond pretty soon here.
Yeah, great denial.
No!
That did an absurd amount of shield damage. Usually you just get hit by Anvil one time. I'm not sure about the specific interaction or the specific height, but that ate through Big D's shield.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that. He definitely wasn't either.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not.
And so far, Big D has no games under his belt right now. Is this going to be a 3-0 from Samuel? That's what I'm wondering. He's just playing this matchup so well. Just so well he's playing this MU, and I'm sure, I'm sure Steve does really well against ice climbers, right?
Yeah, minecart looks really good. Pick one of them off and isolate the other, right?
Mm-hmm. It sends one of them away. You have that down smash to separate them yet again. Also, it's just hard for Big D to get into the face of Steve as well because of those walls he can just put down, right? So it's going to be tough, but all right, kamikaze yourself. That's F it. We take it. That's one way of doing
why
things.
not? Yeah.
I was going to say that the matchup spread in this is 6-1 in Big D's favor. They played 7 times total, and it's so in favor of Big D that this is much more of what I expected. But having Samuel go up 2-0 is big for the mental game and getting that adaptation game. However, Big D, world-class player, right? He'll figure something out. And right now, I mean, Final Destination, you get a lot more dirt, right? Because of that, you can't really make as durable walls. So he's going to see this double stack a lot more, trying to go for that F smash.
Oh, that was so
Oh, my God,
smart.
48%. Nice extension, 60-70, and that's going to be, he slapped him in percent with the stock up.
Yeah, not going to die here, right? Nana is going to, unfortunately. She does have her own percentage as well, so now we get to see that fundamental, Sopo action coming on from Big D. 76%. Goes for that. Oh, wow, that's going to be a really nice combo. Goes for the jab into minecart. Good backer coming on from Big D. Has a lot of ledge coverage right now. Goes for that back air.
Yeah,
nice. Stock lead, nicely done from Big D so far. This Sopo holding on for a very long time. And he didn't let the resources come through at all. He just crafted stone.
Yep.
mean, he's got a bit until he reaches diamond. He can't really set himself safe. But now against Sopo, I wonder if it's worth it to just kind of keep the Sopo alive, just, you know, stack up and build materials. Because
Still no diamond.
Yeah, still no diamond. Has a lot of iron. Using it to get out of this disadvantaged state. Gonna use the minecart, and it's kind of difficult for Sopo to even get in on that, right? We're seeing it now.
There it is. Yeah,
Finally
gets that diamond, bro.
I was wondering if it was going to happen, and it eventually
Oh my
does.
God! Luckily that wasn't the diamond sword. Luckily that was
yeah.
the iron sword, because if that was diamond, I'm not going to say she was dead, but Nana would not be looking good right now. Also, goddamn, Samuel was just giving Nana a piece of his mind, bro. Like, back up.
Yeah, Samuel is playing particularly well right now, but I think Big D is just starting to figure something out. I think the stage selection has a little bit to do with it. Final Destination definitely offering
Oh, yeah, you gotta-
less
what the
options.
hell?
What just happened?
Why did she do that?
How did... Yo, Nana be moonwalking, bro. What kind of tech is this?
It's a thriller.
Nah, facts, bro.
Under 23, finally was able to craft his diamond tools, and it's one F smash away, but you know, you're still like a lot more.
You're dead.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're dead.
So eventually you have to let FD through, and if you're Samuel, you really don't want that stage. It's flat, lets you do your combos, yada yada yada, but you know, the material game is actually big here because one backer just eats through the one part of the wall, and then the other backer can actually challenge and move forward, and that's a really big deal because we're seeing Samuel double stack the building, changing up how he builds.
He'll do one wall and then like place another one down. That way you gotta like fight through both of them. And with those materials as well, it's really smart. So you get through the dirt wall, but now you have this like stone or iron wall that you gotta like try to break through. So it's gonna make it really difficult for Big D to get those forwarders in, because it's really cool that there's two of them, right? There's two ice climbers, so one wall smacks down, then the other goes through. But we are now on Battlefield, so there's going to be a lot more in Samuel's favor getting those ladder combos. But as I say that, Big D striking really fast, getting out of disadvantage real fast, using those TNT blocks, trying to get something started. Not going to work. Actually, it does end up working. The TNT blocks actually just breaking down the dirt blocks like it's Angry Birds. Good stuff going on to Big D. Really smart play, bro.
This is a great start from Samuel. Using that minecart, trying to go for the command grab on one of the ice climbers off stage, setting up the redstone, going for the mine, and now you have to be real careful. Nice patience by Big D, finding his way in, using the anvil. This is going to be one of the things that Battlefield kind of helps Big D with. He can pick and choose whether or not he wants to contest Samuel in the air with the anvil, but 69%, 89%, got to try to find your kill here. He's pretty close to diamond. He's got a lot of time, a lot of free time. That pickaxe is going to be gone, so trying to maybe craft another one.
This dude doesn't even have gold right now. There's one diamond in play for him, but he definitely wants to hold on to that for the next stock.
That was so smart. Chipping away at his shield with the down B, knowing that he was going to try to go for an option, but gets hit with the up tilt and goes for the up smash. Really smart stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Very low on materials right now, though, is Samuel. He has diamond tools, so you give him 3 seconds, like not even. Well, now he's got materials.
Dashing under. That's one of the mechanics you have to know of Steve. If it's just one block, you can run straight under it and it'll pop the other block. So once you break one of them, he's doing that stair formation. You can just poke at one of them and it's much further away from Steve. Going for that anvil, running out of materials once again. And Samuel just digging and digging, using the diamond, trying to get the materials back. But put in the corner, has to use the minecart. And I wonder if Big D is just kind of staying low to the ground to try to shark out his approach. But Samuel going for the jab combos, but doesn't work out. And you got to go back to stone.
Yeah, you have to go back to stone. But he does get another diamond for the next stock. He will be fine in that
regard. Oh, you're so lucky. Thank God he did not have iron there, but that is going to be a gone Nana. But now we have the fundamentals 1v1 right now. Sopo versus Steve.
Fundies.
Nice. Let's jump into that back air.
Talking about it, right?
Big D's trying to even this game up. We could see a 2-2 game right now if he keeps playing this well, but Samuel obviously not going to let that happen. He does have gold. He does have Sun Diamond on him, and as I say, that gets that diamond back there, but not going to die just quite yet.
Nope, not gone yet, but it could be at any moment just like that.
Dog!
You're still
Die!
alive!
Die,
Why
bro!
are you still alive?
139, go away! Never mind. Oh,
go away,
okay.
Please. Okay, 150. It has to be the next interaction, right? No, Big D's going to be able to find a little bit more damage off this. Fundies. Icy Sopo is here, but finally the minecart will take it. But that's a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah, that was solid, bro. That Sopo was putting in numbers, bro.
Speaking of damage.
And now we're almost back to even. Has the side B up there? Oh, no, gets hit by the down smash. That's not going to be good. And that's going to be it. Samuel, from the clutches of defeat, ends up taking it 3-1 over Big D. That is insanity.
That is crazy, yeah.